I feel like I'd never have anything to say to people.
What are some good conversation starters?
I can throw out when I'm feeling awkward in social situations.
First of all, great question.
It's going to be awkward if you're looking for conversation starters, that's probably not the way to go.
What I like to do is just pick out someone in the room who's acting the weirdest and just kind of make fun of them.
Just start ripping them to shreds. And try to do it in a way that they don't know that you're doing it, so it's even more sneaky.
If it's a party, talk about the music. You can even talk about being awkward.
If you haven't got anything interesting to say, it's better to keep quiet, for sure.
Also, what always works is I'm from the IRS and I'm here to help.
What's the most stylish way to pick up a woman on a date? On horseback, shirtless, in a Rolls Royce with a driver. Ballin'. I don't think it matters what you're driving. It's kind of like, it's who's driving the car. And, you know, are you a fun time? I know that's like boring, but like, you know, I'm not gonna tell her like she's gotta get picked up on a horse. I mean, some people like that. But, you know, I don't know. I've never ridden a horse before.
Hot into pizza and Star Wars, not the prequels.
Hey, wanna fuck?
Yes.
This is exactly how online dating works, right?
What?
Think again, bitch!
Wait, don't leave, I love you!
Most online dating is usually just a series of small humiliations and embarrassments. In this episode, we're going to teach you how to use the internet to get some TLC, IRL, ASAP. Yeah. I don't care how hot you are. Put a shirt on. A clean shirt. With personality. And no duck face. But smile. We love smiles. A little less smile than that. Much better. Other tips, don't use any photos over a year old. They don't count. And don't use too many selfies. It makes you look like a sad, lonely, narcissistic person with no friends. Oh, you mean like this person? I did that like 2 years ago, and it was because Tinder they reached out to me. So you finally started speaking to a real, live, human woman. What do you say to her? Guys, if you're texting or messaging with someone, please act as if you have at least a high school education. Would you walk up to a girl at a bar like this?
Yo, BB, you up?
What?
Nice tits, lol. You seem fun. Eggplant emoji.
Are you being serious?
I'm so hard right now. You want to see? That should have worked.
If you wait too long to ask a girl out, you might miss your opportunity. We don't need to hear your life story. Sometimes girls just want to bang too. Remember, the whole point of online dating is to actually meet the person you're speaking to in real life.
I've been thinking about going paleo. It would be easy because I already eat a ton of beef jerky anyway. Have you ever done CrossFit?
Nope.
Sometimes I put coconut oil on my fingers and let my cat lick it off.
I can't do this anymore.
Hey, do you have a favorite movie or TV show?
Yeah, I do.
Would you maybe want to go get a drink and talk about it sometime?
Yeah, that would be great.
Great.
Remember, all you need to do is look like you. The best version of you. Try and text like you're an adult human being. And
Get out of my room.
Do you think you're good at giving advice? I believe that I'm probably better at giving advice than taking it. What's the best advice you've ever heard? Oof. Don't have a plan B. So that way you have a better chance at plan A working. How much should I tip my barber? I'm a big fan of tip generously. My grandfather took me to a Dodger game when I was about 10 and handed a guy a $10 bill for something, and I said, Grandpa, why'd you do that? And he said, well, do you want to do what he does? And I said, I mean, not really. And he said, well, that's even more the reason why you should tip. So tip your barber a lot, at least 20%. I'm going on vacation with my girlfriend's family. They're big into cycling and keep talking about how we're all going to go on lots of long bike rides. Only problem is I can barely ride a bike. How can I get out of going with them without seeming weird? Learn how to ride a bike, man. I mean, right? Just, it's a basic thing. Man, some people just need some help. I started using Tinder after me and my last girlfriend broke up. I've matched with a few people, but have no idea what to say to any of them to get the conversation going. What's a good non-creepy opening line? I would say just don't be on Tinder and like go to a bar or do something else. Go out there into the world. It's much more challenging to go and talk to somebody in person, really, because Tinder is for like weird, sleazy late night hookups anyway, right? I wouldn't know that, but that's what I hear.
Ever since I got together with my new girlfriend, I've been struggling to give up Tinder. I'm not interested in cheating. I just like the validation that comes when someone matches with me. Am I doing something wrong?
If you have a new girlfriend, if it's your girlfriend, not just somebody you dating or whatever you're doing, you gotta give up Tinder. You gotta give it up. I'm sorry.
If it's a new girlfriend, I mean, you know, stay on Tinder just in case. You never know. You don't have to fire back up your Tinder account, you know, if things go south really quick.
My advice would be that that's probably not the way to go.
I know what that is, by the way. I'm not interested in, or is that Grindr? Grindr's more like dirty. You just go for whatever's available. Already, I cannot even finish this question. You should get off Tinder, go straight to Grindr. Tinder.
What's Tinder?
Dating application on your phone.
It's an app?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't. I've got a phone book on my phone.
Hey, I'm Eric Andre, and this is my shitty dating advice from a man who should not give any advice about anything. Okay, my boyfriend and I have been together for about 6 months and have a fantastic relationship. We are very open with each other and are good friends as well as partners. Age 23 and 24. How do I tell him I love him without completely freaking him out? Just say, I love you. Or maybe double freak him out. Go, I love you, and shake him and be like, don't you understand? We're gonna be together forever. I am the worst guy to ask advice about this. I'm an emotionally calloused sociopath. I'm not sure whether this girl likes me or not. Every time I hit her up or call her, she's busy working, manager, or going to school, full-time, and I never get around to taking her out. How do I get around this? Do I not talk to her and go on to the next level? Advice, please! My first word of advice, know where to use parentheses. I don't understand manager and full-time. Speak English, Doc. I ain't a fucking scientist. She doesn't want to fuck you. Sorry to be so blunt, but no one's that busy. Busy is the oldest excuse in the book. Cave women would say. They'd be like, oh, I'm busy. I got these rocks to grind into littler rocks. Kind of coming off like an asshole. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll fuck you. No condom. I'm only 17 and I live in the Netherlands. I'm crazy about my best friend. I seem to sense some kind of connection, but all her friends say that she just doesn't see it that way. However, she once said she had thought about us in a relationship. If I were to be given the chance to be in a relationship with her, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. She is 16 and I'm 17. Please, any form of advice would be very appreciated. You're in the Netherlands. You guys got great ecstasy out there. Maybe just both of you pop mollies and see where that takes you. And if you guys still don't make it work, if your love doesn't blossom after that, after the serotonin machine gun blasts away in your brain, probably not meant to be. I have recently started dental school and have since become very interested in one of my classmates. She is really neat and seems like a good fit for me. The kicker is we will be spending essentially every day for the next 4 years together and we'll have the same friend group because of that. If we were to start dating and something went wrong, we'd have to live with it until at least 2018. So I'm asking for some friendly advice on how to approach this. Hey man, fill her cavity, you know what I'm saying, bro? I remember when I was in high school, I was like, man, I don't want to date anybody from high school because then if I break up with them, I'll have to spend the next 4 years with them. I got to date chicks from different high schools, but I wasn't meeting chicks from different high schools. I wasn't meeting anybody, so I was an idiot. All right, last one. In this hetero-dominant society, I always see quotes such as, if he really wants you, he'll come after you, or whatever variations. But as a gay individual in that context, am I the him to chase, or am I the person in waiting? All of my gay friends get laid more than Wilt Chamberlain, more than anybody I know. Just go outside, just go to a porn shop or a gay bar, and it will be like a few minutes before you're getting your dick sucked. See you in hell, Ann Landers. Is that a person?
Yes, it is a person. I don't know who it is, but it's a person.
See you in hell, Landers, whoever you are.